All right, y'all. We back. We back with the next game. Let's go.
Lock in. It's game time.
Hey, MP, I got some film. But I don't want to mess with what's working. And pretty much everything's working right now.
You got me ready.
I have, haven't I? Make sure you mention that when you set the franchise scoring record out there tonight.
If I set the franchise scoring record.
Oh, what, are you going to request a trade or something?
Just trying to be humble.
Well, you're pretty much guaranteed to break the record tonight, so it mostly just comes off weird at this point.
All right, fair enough.
Now, after the game, when people ask you how it felt or whatever, I want you to say how none of this would be possible without the guidance and friendship of my coach and mentor, Teresa Warren.
Okay, I got you, Coach.
Can you do that for me?
None of it possible without you.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
I like that they actually say your name on this.
At center, number 40, Luke Cornett. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. At the point, standing 6'5", number 96, Sean Williams.
Hey!
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Then it's Martin. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Springer at the shooting guard position. Now Tatum after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Williams for three, drills the three-pointer.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Williams has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Maxey against Williams. Outside, Maxey to the inside. Embiid. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Right, the pass to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
Off to a strong start offensively.
Maxey kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Embiid. Here's Springer. Right covering. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before he even seen the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Martin, the pass to Harris. Back to Martin. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Williams gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid wide open. Again, Embiid missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Embiid. The fader. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Got that one up quick. 21 points for Williams.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. That bucket in no time at all.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Embiid against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Martin, the pass to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. And they get it. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 18. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently, with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Here is Harris. Springer the pass to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Beverley kicks to Embiid. Passes it to Oubre. Here's Springer. Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Williams from outside connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Embiid, no good. Beverley against Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now, here's Brown. Nothing on the board. And there's the pass to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Embiid. He has 6. Back to Beverley from downtown. And Horford pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. The defense a step slow. Really can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Oubre. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Williams gets the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. At the top of the key, Embiid. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Beverley with a screen on White. Can they get it? White with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Horford. Shea from deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a
42. The 76ers, 8.
Boston. Williams comes in for Delano Banton. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Martin's checked in. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Martin. Morris is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Maxey in at point guard. Now here is Martin. No scoring in this one. Up top, Morris. 5 on the clock. Here's Bamba. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 45 points for Williams.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Martin against Tatum. Morris with a screen on Tatum. Martin from outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Holiday, the pass to Williams. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And here's Maxey following the 3 from Williams, and that one good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Maxey after the 3-pointer from Williams. Maxey passes to Embiid over Horford, and Embiid the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Holiday. From deep, Williams bangs home the trifecta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Oubre. Scoreless thus far. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's 3-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the 3-point shot in today's game.
You look at Tatum, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the 3-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that 3-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And here's Maxey following the 3 from Williams. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Out to Harris. To end the run. Drains the 3-pointer.
Responding with the 3. Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
Brown the pass to Williams. Oh, good on the 3. Philadelphia shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 5.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Here's Williams. And yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Maxey passes to Martin. Now Embiid. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Stevens is checked in.
Number 77, Lamar Stevens.
Here's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Stephens pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shots good by Williams.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Passes to Cornette. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And so it's Boston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Kenny, what do you remember about your Rookie of the Year race?
Well, Mark Jackson won it by giving the ball to Patrick Ewing and padding his assist numbers.
Didn't you do the same thing with Hakeem?
Yeah, but I was later in my career, not my rookie year.
Yeah, he was playing with Sacramento when he came in. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Celtics.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in its center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
White dishes to Tatum. For 3, Williams. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Martin with the bucket.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
White the pass to Williams. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now the pass to Embiid. Here's Springer. Back to Embiid. Fires from 14. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Springer. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shea from deep 3. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Springer. White covering. Springer the pass to Embiid. And stolen by White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. From deep, Williams. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. High post, Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Williams for 3. Another bucket. Wow!
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Embiid with a screen on White. Teardrop shot, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Ball. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for White. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey against Williams. Here's Oubre. And Boston with the rebound. Cornette's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Williams against Maxey. Here's Embiid. It's on target from the high post. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Williams. Maxey, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Here's Maxey after Drew Holiday's score. Maxey into the lane. And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Williams for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says,
good, he hits again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Right side, Martin. They can't stop the run with that one. The Celtic shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
What's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Bamba. Oubre outside. Harris inside. And he converts the layup. Harris has got 5 now.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Hauser, guarded by Harris. Williams can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Oubre for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Holiday kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And perimeter scoring. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Maxey's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Back to Williams. 3-pointer. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Kicks it to Harris. Rebounded by Hauser. Williams for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And the Celtics with possession here. Williams for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beverley with the ball. Williams picks him up from 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Celtic shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. That one falls.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
Now here's Beverley. Pass to Morris. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Stevens is checked in.
For the Celtics, number 77.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Williams. No good on the triple. The 76ers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And Beverley is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Celtics passing it around. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Oubre. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Down low. A good look from Embiid. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Embiid's got 20.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. For 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's done a new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. Shot from free throw range. Almost, but it rolls out.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And if he just keeps on going, he's got more points than anybody else out there.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. Steffens pulls it in.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And Holiday kicks to Williams. And the pass to Banton. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legend.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Pass to Springer. Puts up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
3 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Holiday finds Williams. There's the three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Martin. Embiid inside, guarded by Horford, and that one good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Passes it to Hauser. Holiday looking over the floor, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Beverly. The feed now to Embiid. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Holiday, the pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Beverly, the pass to Martin. Taken away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Over to the left wing. There's the pass to Banton. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre on the wing. Here's Springer. At the top of the key, Embiid over Horford. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. The shot by Williams, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And he drives in. And it's Beverly missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Horford dishes to Williams. Stolen by Beverly. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense.
We won anyway.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Maxey against Williams. From the arc. Brissett grabs the miss. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every.
To 19 on the season.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games on the season against this team. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it mattered most against the Sixers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Back to Williams. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. And Holiday kicks to Williams. Pass to Brissett. Outside Holiday. Shea way outside. Good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that Trey has been deadly.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
His name's MP, and he gets buckets.
Get it for him, though.
Player of the Month award. By the time this kid retires, he'll probably have more Player of the Month award than there are months in the year. That kid is that good. MP is a beast.
MP's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league the last few weeks. No question.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
All right, guys, that's it for this one. I'll be back tomorrow playing the next game. Thank you all for joining, and good night.